What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're out here, Stunnaville. It's Sunday. They've got a streetcar event happening. And so we decided to come out here and check out the new wastegates, see how they controlled the boost, and see how we can get faster. We're trying to get faster, guys. We need to pick up, I think, probably a tenth, maybe a tenth and a half, but it's just one of those things I don't know if it's gonna happen. Track is looking really good, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. Track is really still sticky. This is not gonna be like really no prep. We're gonna leave kind of the same tune-up in it that we had in it, and just see if we can get it to go faster down track. We need to pick up some mile per hour. We need to pick up some 60 foot. Now, down here in 2 weeks, Dig or Die will be at the top of the track doing backwards, so that's gonna be a whole different setup. But then JJ the boss is gonna be down here doing front side, no prep, and you know, it'll be reasonable. So we're trying to get as fast as we can. All right, guys, here we go. Let's make a couple passes. God, this is sticky. It's gonna wad my tire up. I already feel it. We could be, God, I don't know if Mike's coming or not. He could probably get down this with his car. Shoot, might have been able to get Randy's car down this. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so sticky. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see y'all soon. Later. All right, guys, don't forget, July 9th, we'll be here soon. Wes Clapp and I, Turbo John's Backwards Brawl at Knoxville Dragway is going down. Small tire is the headliner, but we're going to have a couple other classes. Go on Facebook, type in Turbo John's Backwards Brawl, get all the details. Hope to see you guys there. All right, here we go. Milton just checked the air pressure, got that where we want it. We're gonna run 11.5 cold, and then we'll probably after the burnout, it'll probably come up to 12.5. The track is really pretty sticky. So we're going up there now. We're gonna make a pass. Oh, he just started the parachute, drove into it. Sounded like a good pass. So we're gonna go up there now, make a couple shakedowns. All right, guys, we're up here sweating. Randy and Milton come out today to hang out, help out. I appreciate it. This is going to be a lot easier on me than what it was last Friday. It's a challenge when you're by yourself, but luckily they're here, so that works out good. A lot of streetcars here. It's kind of expensive to get in, but they're doing a streetcar shootout. I was hoping, you know, normal test and tune wouldn't be too bad, but well, I guess the cost of living, everything's going up. I guess it was about right.
What were the streetcar rules?
It's got to have full interior. I've got full interior. I think the rules were full interior, streetcar, tags, insurance, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, we don't quite meet it. But there's a few other race cars here. Somebody just blowed up down there too. So they're down there cleaning up the track. We're just gonna make 8th mile Here we go. We'll be running in a second. Good.
Man, they are hooking out here, man. Shout out to the front, man. Good night.
Didn't break it.
Didn't break anything?
Didn't break.
Something it cut off. The tire shook and it cut off. I didn't know if it was leaking anything.
You want me to pull you?
He can go get me. He's got my cars back there. My push vehicle's back there. Alright guys, so the car took off and it got into a little bit of tire shake. I don't know exactly what happened. We're not leaking anything, so that's good. We need to stop. Did it make it all the way to the 60 foot before it broke? Could y'all tell it broke even?
Not until you pulled over.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you quit pulling before you pulled over.
So I don't know what's wrong with it. It may have broke plantaries. It's very possible it broke plantaries. I don't hear any noise at all, but it just completely stopped pulling. So it's either broke, it might have broke the input shaft. I don't hear any noise coming from the rear end.
Yeah, we're going a little too fast for their problems, aren't we?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Smart car life, 25 mile an hour. Let's continue to pass. Hey, that's a good thing about a smart car. It'll push it 60 mile an hour if we need to. Okay, so we'll crank it up and see what we got. I think it was still running when I turned it off. I think I turned it off. I'm pretty sure it broke plantaries. Crap. Maybe it didn't do anything. Yeah, oh yeah, this is the back of the track pad right here. We need to come down here and sneak a look at that too. All right, let's get the time slip, see what 60 foot it went, and then and see if we can diagnose this real fast. See tire shake, man. Tire shake is just brutal on parts. Whatever it broke, it was because of tire shake. I felt a tire shake. And I thought it was going to drive through it, and apparently it did. All right, guys, so we just pulled the data log, and we were looking at the data log, and thing was freaking, it was running good. It tire shook pretty bad, though, so the track is a little sticky. This is the data log that one of the ones I got. I always talk about diagnostic number 6 and number 7. If you look at diagnostic number 6, if you go back here to where the car took off, is on 0. And then you can see where the car shuts off. And diagnostic number 6 starts coming up and starts counting. And diagnostic number 6 generally means you have a crankshaft issue. And so it loses count, loses track of where it's at. So I just looked at it first thing, make sure it's plugged up. It is plugged up. The gap is kind of wide. So I'm going to see what the gap is on it real fast, and it's possible what happened when it started tire shaking. The tire shake went through the motor, and I need to check to make sure the mount that holds the sensor is nice and tight. It's possible. I mean, it does have a little bit of movement, so it's possible that the tire shake made it just vibrate, get a little extra gap, lost track, and shut the car off. I don't know if we're going to be able to make this thing go down this track that sticky, though. What do y'all think? I mean,
Might be ease off the line.
just baby it out the hole and then just see if we can throw it to it down track. I mean, because it was tire shaking. I mean, I just don't think we can. I mean, it went a 127, 60 foot. The car cut off at 1.20-ish. So, I mean, it was 40 feet out when it cut off, it looked like, which is probably a little strong. But the track's just too sticky, man. That's what we were just talking about. JJ the boss is going to be down here for his no prep event in what, 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. We might end up with radials on the car. I don't know, man. That's probably what we're going to end up doing, because unless they're going to scrape it all the way down to get the glue off of it, which I don't think they'll do that. Okay, so let's go check the gap real fast and see if the gap is the issue. If not, then we'll be ordering another crankshaft signal. And the reason I pulled over to the middle of the track like that is because I didn't know what broke. I didn't know if it was the rear end. I didn't know if it was transmission. I just knew it stopped pulling. And so anytime that happens, get to the middle or to the side of the track to where, so that if you broke something, if you're leaking, if you're oiling or got water leaking, it's not getting in the groove. A lot of people don't get that, and they'll drive the whole way. I knew that something happened, so you gotta stop. Very important to stop. All right, so we checked the gap. It was about 60 to 70 thousandths. The bottom bolt on the bracket was a little loose. Not a ton loose, but it was a little loose. You see there's 2 bolts that hold it on the right spot. So we just went in there and reset. We just went in there and reset the gap. I probably do need to go ahead and get a spare sensor, but everything else seems to be okay. So we're going to try to crank it up real fast. Alright, so we got fire. So we're going to go ahead, and we have decided that we're going to have to take this thing and calm it way down to get it to take off. We might could jack a bunch of air pressure in it. I don't know if it could take that kind of 60 foot though. So we're gonna turn it down a little bit, go up there and try to make one more pass. We need to make a pass. We need to get down track and see what's happening. Yeah, we're gonna have to put another screw in that. Look, it tire shook so bad my little thing is coming loose. So we gotta put another screw in that one at some point. Yay. Or we could take it out. Let's just take it out. Take it. Wonder what kind of aerodynamic we would have.
Might start floating.
Might be okay. All right, here we go. Let's go over there. All right, let's go, baby. Huh? Okay. Woo wee. Man, I don't know what the thing run, but it took off. I think it may have tire shook a little bit. But boy, that thing, ooh, it felt fast. It felt really fast. I only had 60 pounds of dome pressure on it. If it would have had, I'm kind of glad it cut off the first time. If it had 70 pounds of dome pressure, man, I don't know how much boost it made, but it felt like it made a boatload. Okay, here we go. Let's go pull the data log. That's probably going to be the only pass that we make tonight. You know, it's just one of those things. We're just trying to get data on it. All right, guys, so that was a reasonable pass. We turned it down a lot early. Randy said it almost went in a tire shake again, which, I mean, the track is tight. Is it still real sticky?
Not as sticky as it was.
Right, it's losing some of it. The mile per hour out the back is pretty strong. That was a good pass. We'll look at the data log. We're not gonna make any more passes. That's gonna be it. Only pass. I mean, it's getting busy. There's no need in romping on it. That's the data we want. It looks like the drive shaft sensor is now working properly, so that's good. So I think we're in good shape. It felt like it was freaking hiking the front left wheel up. I mean, with all the travel in the front, it just feels like it's wheeling the whole way. So we're gonna jump off of here, guys. We'll see y'all soon this weekend. Coming up Thursday night, we're gonna be maybe at Galot with Randy's. Mike's gonna be at the track with his on Thursday night. Randy's will be down here at Stunnaville on Friday and Saturday. We got to work on his one night this week too. Make sure we're good to go on it. But hopefully we'll be fine and not have any issues. We decided we're going to put just a check valve on the drain line and see if that stops our oiling issue. So, all right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see y'all soon. Later. All right, guys, real quick, I wanted to show y'all something as well. Boost control was phenomenal. Yellow line down here is the target. Purple is actual dome pressure. So it followed it pretty much to the T. My back pressure sensor may be screwing up. It looks like it kind of topped out here at 30. This right here line is my drive shaft. It is now correct. So I did have just a bad sensor. Purple line is boost control and actual boost. And it actually didn't make much. It didn't get full boost still after the gear change, but that's just, you know, the way I've got it set up. And 39.3 pounds of boost. Might have almost probably 40. There goes a 40 right there. So we had it. I did lean it up a tad, and I also put a little bit of timing in it, trying to make it just so that it's a little bit better. And that converter, now granted, guys, this is the no prep converter. I showed y'all what the slip was. I showed y'all what it run. And you can see the converter slip. 7,900 RPM versus 6,700. So it's got quite a bit of slip in it. But the thing is being a no prep converter, that thing is booking. I bet I could put that radial stator in it and pick up probably 5 or 6, 7 mile per hour. Man, very happy. All right, there's the data log. We're in good shape. That's the best looking data log I've had in a while. So very happy with it. All right, later. Guys, so welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we thought we were done racing, but there's a race on the flyer. It says something about streetcar, and then it had all out, power adder, naturally aspirated, different rules. And so we didn't think we fit any of those rules. And so Chris, our buddy Chris, he had got in there, and apparently they opened it up so that basically single power adder, any car can race. It's big purse, like $5,000 purse. Now Chris's car is broke, so Chris ain't gonna be able to participate. And so they allowed us to take his spot. So we're pushing up there right now.
Hear me out. I don't think they're gonna want you to race, so now they changed it to the quarter of a mile.
Okay, that's fine.
You okay? Run. You can let off and run out the back.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We good going quarter. Hey, I mean, you're broke. I mean, they let other cars in.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same camp. You just.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, they're letting us in, so yeah. You want to hop in the back?
No. No. Go ahead. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So we're going up. So that's our buddy Chris. His car's broke, and like I said, they let a lot of them in. So you know they won't go quarter mile. I ain't run a quarter mile in a while. We just showed her a quarter mile pass on the last video. So I mean, I was letting off. I just won't throw the parachute. And I mean, we'll roll it on out. I ain't scared of no quarter mile.
Nope.
I mean, that thing. Actually, that converter gets happy.
Yeah, it's happy about 8 miles.
It gets happy by 8th mile. I mean, we can zing that bad boy on up there. This motor will run to 9,000 RPM.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand these little short stroke, big bore. It's only 364 cubic inches. I don't know who we got to race, but I don't care. It don't matter to me. We coming up here. So let's push up. Let's see who we got to race. We're the 7th pair. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Boy, we're going to get us a good quarter mile pass. I ain't going to be able to share with y'all the quarter mile pass, but let's get it, baby. All right, here's Mr. Boost Doctor himself. Ira, go check out his YouTube channel.
Man, we got this plan the first round, man. Track a little greasy, but we're going to try to make something happen.
And you on big wheels.
Yeah.
Big wheels against all-wheel drive. Woo!
Yeah, man. I got a race. I got 2 races locked on big wheels today. That's the only reason why I came on big wheels.
Right. Man, this thing is looking. Man, that is a bell mount. That bell mount. Oh my.
Make sure they get in there straight.
Oh my God. You've done it upgraded to a GT55 Turbo too. How you like that thing?
I love it, man.
Dude, that's a gangster,
I
ain't
ain't even turned it up yet, man. And it's been.
it? Is that Jose's?
Yeah,
Is that the No Time 98?
Yeah.
Oh boy. That thing is like gangster. All right, guys, so change of plans. So we got up here and they let some race cars in that were older, but apparently ours was too much of a race car. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, it's just one of those things. I didn't think I fit, but when you open it up, when it says 2000 or newer, but then you open it up to an all-out power adder, and I think I kind of fit there. We've always known is it doesn't matter if you fit the rules if you're slow, but if you're fast, then you got to fit exceptional rules. But it is a race car. I mean, they opened it up to race cars, and so now they're changing it. So now potentially they are. They said that they have an all-out class, but I don't really see nobody. I don't know how many is going to run into all-out class. So we may hop in that one if it happens. We're going to give them about another 5 minutes, and then we're going to go back and load up into trailer. We were pushed into trailer when we realized it. I've been sitting in the car for about 15 minutes sweating my bahunkus off. So let's see what happens. All right, guys. Well, we were hoping we were going to get in the race. It looked like we were going to get in the race, and they're doing an all-out class. He's got like 4 or 5 cars, but they are all up here, and then they're all gone. So it's just not happening. We are done. We should have left it in the trailer. Lesson learned. Hey, once it gets in the trailer, Randy, we ain't pulling it out of the trailer.
There you go.
So it is what it is. So still happy, very productive day. Comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see y'all later.